For example, when I was taking the screenshot, if I find the payment method, I created a payment method 4 under the US company code. If I try to look for it, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I go through the recording, I find that the payment method 4 was configured. Now this is also gone. Apart from that, last weekend I talked about the account balance display. So that variant is also gone. If I go to FPL9, and I will not find my variant because I created that. I think 903 I created. So that variant is also gone. Okay. So if I check the documents, 300 201 2016, I see the highest document. I don't see. Okay, I see 24/3. Do I have a weekend after 24/3? Did I have? Yes. So 30, 31, whatever I did, all those are gone. Can anyone check if that is also gone from you? Because config someone may missed. I mean, someone may undo, can delete, but the transaction posting. I remember I posted direct debit, and all those direct debit are gone. So can anyone check, whoever is using this server, and if you have made any changes in the last weekend? I don't know from when is it gone. Like after 24th, I next config I did on 30 and 31st. And so what I see that I what I see that I don't see the config of the last weekend. Maybe it is gone before that as well. So that is the thing. Can anyone check? Maybe if you have configured anything in the last weekend, anyone can check, or I can check on your behalf. Is it like
No,
I don't.
last weekend I haven't configured anything because for past few days I was not in Delhi, and last weekend also I didn't join the class. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay, that's fine. Elena, are you using you are using ISU server, right? Elena, did you configure anything last weekend? Okay, Arpita on Brim server. Anyone who is using ISU server? Tijo, Venkat, Venkat, you're using ISU, right? Did you configure anything, Venkat, in the last weekend?
Not configured.
Okay. So now, who is Manish Shahu? Who is this Manish? Who has joined with the name Manish Shahu? Manish? Hello,
I'm Monica
Manish.
this side actually.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, okay,
I'll
okay.
rejoin if
No, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just need to
okay.
know who is this. So,
Yeah, okay.
Monica, did you configure anything this weekend?
No, not anymore.
Okay. So just allow me maybe 5 minutes because I have to reconfigure because my next config, I'm going to show you direct debit. So all my direct debit config is gone. I'll not explain, just keep on doing all the DD stuff, direct debit stuff. I talked to the vendor, asked him to restore the last week's data, but she is saying that okay, they haven't done anything, their team doesn't know. So I told them that maybe config is deleted, but if my FICA document is also reversed, I would see the original document and reversal document. I cannot see anything. So the
if they are
master
taking
data.
the backup, if they are taking the backup, they can restore it, right?
Yes, I told them, but they told that they are. I mean, it was not. I mean, there is no. Nothing is removed. Nothing is deleted. So there is no question of restoring. So this is what they are saying. Anyway, so I mean, my tension is, suppose I'm going to reconfigure whatever I did for last week. Now suppose some other trainer who is also training, or some other student, tell them that please restore. So whatever I'm going to do next in the next 10 or 30 minutes, that will be gone as well. Okay, so that is my concern. I mean, this vendor is a very trusted vendor. I've been using their server for the last 10 or 11 batches. I have not switched vendor for this ISU. It has never happened before. But anyways, I'll just um configure. Just I'll do it again. So please bear with me. It will take maybe 10 minutes or so. I created a separate doc type. That doc type is also gone, I guess. I don't recall which doc type I create. Let me create the doc type again. Okay, I'll create it. Okay, I see a DD already created. Let me assign DD only. Although it is for other company code, but anyways. I have shared a video related to EBS. If you want, you can go through that. So Rishi, I'm just repeating. Our config is gone. We did the direct debit yesterday, last week. So somehow the config is gone. So I'm just redoing it. That's why I'm not explaining, because this was explained earlier.
Yeah, direct debit is very important. I actually, yeah.
Mhm. So I did direct debit posting and generated a payment method last week, payment medium, sorry. So I'm just going to, the config is gone. So I'm just doing redoing again, configuring. So it was already explained, so I'm not explaining again. The prompts are there. Whatever I configured, the config is gone, but the prompts are there at least. Yeah, I think it is MN01 only. Okay. So I have done again. So let me run the direct debit one more time, because the last direct debit I need to check whether the new config is working perfectly, because I think, how long did I take to explain this? This is done in just 16 minutes, not even, I think, in 10 minutes. I want to make sure that I'm not missing out anything. Okay, so last week, the second and third, last Sunday, oh, payment interface. Thank God there is no config. So this is also lost. So 6 payment clarification config is gone, I guess. I don't know. I think I have configured the clarification in the day one itself, but the end user part I did. Anyways, so these are gone. So I just need to make sure that the config is working correctly. So I'll just run direct debit one more time. /nfpy1. Do I have the variant, or that is also gone? I think the variant is also gone. Okay, so I see only Feb run. So a March run is missing. Anyways, I'll just copy. What is my BP? Okay, so I'm going to do directly without simulation. So save, schedule program run, start immediate. So it says completed, go to environment, payment list, and execute. So it went to an indicator. Indicator is 17. Let's see what does 17 say. Payment method selection unsuccessful, receivable not payable. Okay, what have I done? It is not a specific error. Let me check CA. I assigned the payment method right away. Okay, quick with an incorrect spelling. Payment method is assigned. Okay, in FQP1, I think I configured. I did some conditions /n FQP1.
FPQ1, what was that actually?
FQP1, the first config, define payment method.
Okay.
Bank details is necessary. I think BP bank details are gone, or what? I think BP bank details is there. BP, because BP bank details I created long back, not last week. When I created the BP, back then only I created bank details. It is there. What is wrong? Payment method selection unsuccessful, receivable not payable. Not to pay is missing, but anyways, that will not hamper. Sorry, not this one. This is web is there. US, I think I was in hurry. I did some mistake. Permitted currency instruction key. Let me recheck the config 0903. Customer printer bank abroad allowed payment medium format also I assigned. Oh, format in the header I did not assign. Okay, I have to do that, but still payment will go through. Why didn't? We are going smoothly. This change has derailed us. What went wrong? Three item, the balance is in credit. So the date is covered. There is no lock. CA, okay, let me check the additional information. All are green. If it would have been red, it would have pointed us. Debit item 75. Document can be cleared, can be cleared, can be cleared. Contract 4 to be ignored. This run selected. Exception 3. Debit items. Let me check the variant once again. Our BP, our CA, our company code, due date. Oh, sorry, payment method is 4. Sorry, my bad. Our payment method is 4. I copied, I did not replace the payment method. That is the mistake. Okay. So I'll run one more time, show 2. So our payment method, I'll just replace. Maybe the previous batch it was 1. Our payment method is quick pay. And since I just recall in the environment payment medium, I need to assign this variant, because without this variant, the payment medium will not be generated. So 0903, this one, save. Okay. Now without simulation, I'm going to run. So it's good to get errors that will help you fix the issues. Let's see now any error is there. So it is completed. Environment, payment list. Okay, perfect. So the 3 documents are cleared. There were 3 open items, two debit items and 1 payment. Since there was no auto clear, so all of them are cleared along with direct debit. Okay, and this is the direct debit document 1064, bank debit and customer credit. So whatever were the initial signs, it is replaced. So initially this 50 and 35 was debit. So in the clearing information, you will see 50 and 35 is credit, and this 10 was a credit. It was incoming payment, and in the clearing, it will see it. The sign will be reversed. It will look like a debit. Okay, so this is done, and also let's check the payment medium. Oops, sorry. Environment, DME administration, select and download. 0903 payment medium. See, this is still here because this is I downloaded. So I'm running one more time. So I'll just put the name as _1. This is 2 days, and this is yesterday, last weekend's. Okay. So $75 we just checked last week itself. We just checked how is it formed. So this is $75 payment. I'm instructing the bank that collect $75 from John Smith, and here John Smith's bank account are mentioned, and somewhere at top our bank account is mentioned. That is, the payment will be deducted from this account which belongs to John Smith, and will be credited to or added into this account which belongs to 0903 enterprise. Okay, so we are back on track. Whatever config was lost, so we are back. So from now, I mean, now I'm going to explain because I just hurriedly rushed through because those were already explained. So I did not explain one more time. Now till here it was covered. Now payment this as per the payment medium format ZACH, I told you that it is generated. Now, okay, let me see, where did I stop? Just give me a moment. Huh? Okay, DPP, DPH also I explained. Okay, and I also explained the events. Okay, so I explained the events. I'm going to explain one more time about the events. So /n FQP3, where I go to the payment medium format. I don't know, just remind me if I have explained or not. So here our payment medium format is ZACH, and here you will see few events are available. Okay, so 20, 30, 40. Now I think I did not explain. So when this payment medium format is generated as per the standard event. What are the standard event? 20, 30, 40. What do they say? 20 is for the header, standard payment medium DME create file header. So if the since here no above, I mean above development is involved here, by standard payment medium format as per 20, whatever FM is assigned according to that function module, the header is generated. What is the header? I think till here we have the header. Whenever you see the customer's name, that is not a header, because in my run I have paid only John Smith. In real project, every day 10,000 of payment will be done. So John Smith, Steve Smith, Mr. Smith, I mean XYZ, everybody's one, I mean everybody's line item will start. So from the customer line, before that line is a header. So up to the first two lines are header. So how the header, what format will be there in the header, what values to be passed in the header, that is mentioned in this FM. Okay, and which is assigned to event 20. In that event it is mentioned. Next is a line item, event 30. Payment order, DME create file transaction record. Transaction record is a line item. So as per this FM, the line item is generated. What is a line item here? Line item is, I think these two are the line item. Okay, so here also I see 75, here also I see 75. These are the line item. If I pay two business partners, you will see more line items will come. Okay, so as per the standard FM, FKK, pay medium, ACH 30, whatever whatever custom sorry, whatever standard FM content is there, accordingly the payment file is, payment medium transaction records are generated. Similarly, event 40 is for close payment medium for create file trailer. What is the trailer? This is the trailer 9 series. Okay, it is saying that total payment is of 75 and it contains one payment. Okay, either one of these one represents that how many payment does it contain. Next I'm going to post few more payments where I will clear multiple business partners. There you will see that one of these lines will become two. That means 2 or 3 in real project in a single day. They need the total in the trailer, that how much money, say my bank will ask me how much money do I need to collect. Send me the total in the 9 series line, and that total belongs to how many customers. That count also you send here, either this one or this one or this one somewhere, because I'm going to change, I'm going to pay two customers now, and you'll see one of these one will be replaced with 2 or 3. That we will come to know that which one is that. So right now we are at the standard. So since we have not designed the standard, we don't have control, we don't know what value. We can just like try to understand in the from the back end. Okay, like reverse engineering, like we did yesterday. We found the bank key with control F. Okay, we understand that the bank key is stored between these two fields. For example, if I again go, this is my bank key, customer's bank key. Via reverse engineering, if I want to search, Control F, Control V. Okay, I understand that this line from this character to this character is reserved for customer's bank key. Again, I can search. Again, here it is reserved. Again, here it is. So this one is gone. This one belongs to bank key. Then either this one or this one or this one. Any of this one will represent how many payments we are asking the bank to collect. Okay, so this is what we are doing reverse engineering. That is, we understood that. So it is starting from here to here. Okay, so if I put here, where is that? Where is that word wrap? This new text document. Can anyone remind me how to? Okay, I think word wrap is already activated. So you see the line number 3 and column number 6. So from column number 6 till column number 12, the bank key will be stored. Sorry. Okay. Again, in the second line, it is starting from here to here. Okay, so in line number 4, column 21, column 15 to 21, this bank key is stored. Now this is standard. Standard, since we did not design, we don't know. But when you work in a project, you cannot go ahead with standard because the bank will require a different format. So you have to enhance. How would you enhance? Now comes your work. Now you have to write the FS and you have to design the solution. How would you design? First, here SAP says if you want to replace the 20, it has given an exit at 21. That means you create a FM. Okay, you copy the FKK payment medium ACH 20 and create a Z FKK payment medium ACH 20 or 21, whatever name you might assign, and assign it with event number 21 here. Okay, 20 for standard, 21 for custom. In the 21, whatever FM you assign, there you write the logic. Okay, again for the body, for the transaction, 30 is for standard, go to 31. Assign an event. How to assign event? You click on, oh, we are gone. I've been idle for maybe more than the permitted time. So let it, rather I'll open it one more time. FQP3. I am at ZACH. Now you click on new entry. You assign event 21, event 31, event 41. Write your own FM and assign here. In 21, you talk to bank what values in which field do you want. Write the design, ask the developer to write an FM and assign that FM here. 31, in the body, in the transaction record, in the line item record, what values do the bank want? You write and design the logic and give it to the developer. They will create an FM, assign here. In the trailer, whatever is required, you assign here. Okay, and you save it. The moment you save it, it will not go via 20 30 30 20 30 40. Instead, it will go via 21 31 41. Okay, so your custom logic, it will go. Now you'll ask me where do I get the values from? In 20, in the header, I have to assign what am I currently passing in the header? I'm passing this thing. Now how do I get the company's name? Okay, I understand my company code is 0903, but how do I get the company code's name? For that, you the two tables that we discussed, /o AC16N DPayH DPAYH. So I just run the direct debit today. What was my data ID and identification? /o FPY1. So go to dpage, here. So here, so you understand, we get that company code is 0903, but we don't know. I mean, 0903 is description. So copy it, write the logic that pass it to T001 table and get the description. T001 company code 0903, get the description 0903. Okay, 0903 enterprise. Like that, whatever content the bank will need, you as a functional, you have to write the design the logic. Okay, say the bank's description you want, that is the collecting bank's description. That also information is stored here in dpage. You will see our bank. I showed last week. Here it is. House bank number, our account number. Okay. This is the account where the money is going to be credited, that is deposited. Deducted, where is it deducted from? Deducted from customer's bank account. This is a customer's bank account here and here. This is payee. Okay, this is customer's bank account and this is our bank account. You ask the bank that where do you want me to put these values? Wherever they are saying that, be it a CSV file, comma separated file, .txt file, whatever file may be, they will tell you the place. The third line, fourth character will be the bank name. So accordingly, you have to pass. Okay, suppose the bank, you understood, okay, this is the bank, but you don't know what is the bank's name. You have to pass the bank's name as well. So here, suppose Ganesh is a customer and today is direct debit date for Ganesh. So I have posted a payment of say 5,000 rupees. Now I have asked my house bank to collect money from Ganesh's bank. Now Ganesh has given that, okay, this is the bank account number, this is the bank name and this is the bank account number. How from here our bank will know, okay, does this bank mean ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, which bank? For that also you have to give the logic if your bank asks at all. Okay, TFK012, is it the table? Yeah, bank clearing account, this is the table. So 0903. No, I don't recall that. Hang on. /n FI03. Banky. This is the Banky. How come the Banky is also deleted or what? Hang on. Banky, let me try this one. This is stored in which table? Banka table. So /o AC16N BNK. Okay, pass the bank country, pass the bank key. It will tell you the description. Okay, name of bank, US Bank, Nebraska or something. I don't recall what was that. So all this information, this is a Minnesota branch, whatever information is needed, all this information you have to write in that custom FM. Okay, you will give the logic to the developer and the developer will create all the logic in an FM that you have to assign. Okay, accordingly, once you assign that, this header, line item, trailer will be populated. All the required information you will get from DPP table. Okay, say the payment document number is needed because the customer wants to see, as I told you, the payment is already posted in SAP, but it is not yet collected. So in that case, customer needs to see the payment document number. So where do I get the payment document number? It will be stored here. Okay, this is the payment document number 1064. Okay, so let me check whether this is the payment document number /o FPE3 /n FPE3 DD. This is the payment that I posted. It is posted on today's date. Okay, the date is still not working correctly, but this is the document I posted. Okay, so this is the $75 payment. Okay, this is just I posted. So the bank will not need the payment document number, but if the bank wants the payment document number, then we can pass the payment document number from this field. So all these things you as a functional have to write the logic in the FS, and the developer will uh, fetch that. Whatever logic you mention, this way they will fetch. Okay, there is one more table I told you, DPH and DPP. What does DPP do? DPP sometimes, suppose how many invoices did it clear? Payment document number I know, but how many invoices did it clear? That information if you want to see, then you go to DPP. So date ID and run ID. So I know it has cleared 3 open items, 2 debits and 1 credit. If I want to see, I can see here. These are the 3 open items, and these are the paid documents. These are the 3 documents, 1, 2, 3, and the summation should be 75. So these are the 3 open items. If I put a summation 75, this is how the 75 is supposed to. This is not, the bank will never ask this, but even the bank asks that show me how many open items did it clear, or side by side you show all the open items, all the open documents, then you can write the logic from here.